rice and the rice that you
I'm Jonathan, the Barker RTN, and here are the hottest news that you should be aware of this time.
For our national news, due to the continuous increase in the price of rice in the Philippines, President Bongbong Marcos ordered the implementation of the price of rice over the country.
For our news abroad, Malaysia will cruise to Google Meta to pay news outlets for content.
For our showbiz updates, Lovely Blue Bachelor number 1 has gone on to Glendale.
For our local news, a team staff behind the main gate of the house was targeted. For our provincial news, VP Sara Duterte led the kickoff event for the National and World Teachers Day 2023 held at the All Wisdom Gymnasium in Tagbilaran City, Bohol.
For our weather updates, Typhoon Hana is out of Philippine area responsibility to still continue to enhance our weather.
For our sports update, Jordan Clarkson leads Vivas Filipinas as the Philippines defeated China in campaign in the World Cup.
To our kapitan out there who are watching us on their TV and their Facebook Live, it's a good news because due to the continuous increase in the price of rice here in the Philippines, our President Bongbong Marcos ordered the implementation of selling in rice throughout the country. To give us a complete details in this report, Mylene Puebla is on to Mylene.
Local or imported, people doesn't mind where the rice comes from as long as it is the same quality for the same price. Agriculture Secretary Manuel Peño clarified that there was no rice shortage amidst reports of increasing the rice in the commodity. Peño explained that the sudden spike in price was due to private traders taking advantage of the implementation of rice. Malacanang announced on Friday that President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has put a cap on price of rice to check the alarming increase in the staples price. The palace said the President, through Executive Secretary Lucas Bersaben, signed on August 31 Executive Order 39 approving the joint recommendation of the Department of Agriculture and the Department of Trade and Industry to set price selling in rice. Marcos directed the DTI and the DA to ensure the sellings are strictly followed. To investigate abnormal price movements of price in the market to assess affected retailers with the help of the Department of Interior and local government or DILG.
Excuse me, Kapitan Mylene, I have some questions and clarifications regarding the price setting. What if there are some business establishments who did not follow the policy that the President implemented? What are the steps that we should do in order to report them? Where can we report them?
Yes, thank you, Kapitan Zo, for that question. Yeah, I addressed that question during the Congress of PPPM, and this is what he says.
Very well said. I just want to clarify, is there a variety of rice that should follow the rice selling or that policy should be applied to all parental brands?
Actually, according to DTI Assistant Secretary Agato Lucero, only the regular milled rice, like the separate silica rice and the milled rice are included for the price selling. But those premium rice like Dorado and Jasmine is not. So,
Thank you, Kapitan Mylene, for your clarification.
thank you, Sir John and Sir Joe. This is Kabalitaan
Sir John and Sir Joe.
reporting 24/7.
In our provincial news, Vice President Sara Duterte led the kickoff event for National and World Teachers Day 2023 at All Wisdom Gymnasium in Tagbilaran City, Bohol. To give us the complete details, Melody Villarreal is on. Melody.
Yes, Sir John. Vice President and Education Secretary selected Tuesday commended teachers for their sacrifices and hard work for the education to the youth. The Education Secretary has promised to the public school teachers that they can avail 30 consecutive rest days during the school break for 2023-2024 academic year. The move comes during the kick-off ceremony for National Teachers Month in Tagbilaran City, Bohol. Duterte also announced plans to increase benefits including higher allocation for teaching overload pay. The Department of Education, working with the Department of Budget and Management, to hire 3,500 administrative officers and 1,500 project development officers to help school. At the end, VP Sara leave a quote to every teacher that says, "Many dreams inspired by you." And that's all, Sir John and Miss Jo. This is Kapitan Mel TV Stan Pilirin reporting 24/7.
Thank you.
And now let's go to our local news. To our Kapitan, our local news for today is pretty funny, but also a sensitive, but at the same time, it's an awareness to all. Because kung nakikita Dumaguete City, at he stuck his head in the main gate of the house, he was targeted. According to the Post of Legal updates, an akyat bahay was arrested after his head stuck at the main gate of the house. He was targeted. A possible murder was filmed after the suspect head was stuck in the main gate that was targeted of Barangay City, Dumaguete City around 10 in the evening on August 30, Wednesday. The suspect identified as Ruben, a 44-year-old and a native Sinopno, Zongo Norte, and an employee of Animal Sanctuary of the same barangay. According to the police report, that the suspect entered the house of outing residents in Purong Batinamabon, Candili, one night over the day. Upon crossover, his head punctured at the steel bar of the main gate, and that resulted in severe pain and injury. Oh my goodness. And the police added that they need to remove the bar in order to remove his head. The suspect immediately brought to the provincial hospital for his medical treatment priority for his conduction to the Dumaguete City PNP. So for those individuals who are trying to steal and rob others' property, please erase that in your mind if you don't want to be like women or much person that you can right, partner.
Yes, partner. On the other hand, let's go to our news abroad. Malaysian malls rules to Google Meta to pay news outlets for content. For our international news, our international correspondent, Jean Laporto, is on tune.
Malaysia is in discussions with Google, Meta, and other major online platforms over the regulatory framework. Malaysia has increased scrutiny of online content under Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, who came to power in November. Earlier this year, Malaysia said it would take legal action against Meta for failing to act against harmful content on its Facebook, but later dropped the plan following meetings with the campaign. This is Kapitan Jean Lansang Puto reporting 24/7.
Good morning, beautiful Wonderwoman and Immortal Audience of Monday Update. What's today?
Good morning, Joe. And dyan ang ito ang kabalitaan out there. Typhoon Hana left the Philippine area of responsibility on Monday morning, but it will continue to enhance the southwest monsoon or Habagat, according to Pag-asa. Typhoon Hana is insalaman ni Ipoliti Pag-asa said that the enhanced Habagat will break away from monsoon over the western portion of Luzon in the next 3 days. Gusty conditions are expected over Batanes, Babian Island, and also region of Nueva Vizcaya and the southern portion of Aurora, Zambales, Bataan, Bulacan, Metro Manila, Occidental Mindoro, Romblon, and the northern portion of Palawan, including Calamian, Calayahan, and Coyo Islands, and most of Calabarzon, Bicol, and western Visayas. Hana is forecast to slowly move west-northwestward over the monsoon range over the western portion of Luzon. Taiwan's rainfall gradually weakening. The typhoon is expected to make a landfall over the Guangdong or Yunnan, China on Tuesday morning or afternoon as a severe cloud storm. And finally, let's have a look for tomorrow's forecast. It is going to be raining in the morning and there will be a sunny interval in the afternoon. And that's all for today's weather forecast. Remember to dress warmly and carry an umbrella if you're going out. Have a great day ahead and stay tuned for more news. Again, this is Darlene Ligamon, your weather forecaster for today, 24/7 News Center.
Thank you so much, beautiful little girl.
And for our sports update, Jordan Clarkson leads Gilas Pilipinas as they defeat China in his campaign in the FIBA World Cup. Jordan Clarkson got himself a game to remember as he leads Gilas Pilipinas defeats China 96-75 to finally win the game in the FIBA World Cup held at Smart Araneta Coliseum on September 2 that was attended by 11,000 fans. Clarkson scored 24 of his 34 total points in the third quarter, where he delivered 5 3-pointers, including 4 consecutive triples, as the Philippines ended his winless World Cup run that lasted for 9 years. Clarkson's offense enabled the Philippines to build a 22-point lead, 73-51, entering the final quarter, where the Philippines did just enough to maintain its lead until the final buzzer in their final game at the World Cup. Renz Abando and Kai Soto added 14 points and 12 points respectively. The win gave the Gilas Pilipinas a shot of qualifying in the Paris Olympic qualifying tournament next year. This is 24/7 Sports News. Now, Pilipinas.
And for our showbiz update, we have our own Miss Raz to give us the ground in showbiz. Good morning, Miss Raz. What did you bring us today?
Good morning, Sir Jan and Miss Jo. Good morning, ka-showbiz. Let's have our showbiz update and for today's updates. Slavico is back to work after wedding to Monteverde couple. Barely a month after saying I do with her husband Monteverde couple, Slavico is back to work in the movies and proving once again that she's one of the most hardworking women in the entertainment industry. Co-tied now with Glenn Cowie at Cleveland House in Berkshire, England. On last August 27, the ceremony was attended by Senator Graceful, Timia Becabello, and Rian Ramos, and among others. And now, the actress is currently visual grooming the show's Batang Quiapo, where it also stars Coco Martin and Christopher De Leon. And that's all our Chica for today. I am Russell Camille. Back to you, Sir John and Miss Jo.
Thank you so much, Miss Russell, for your updates. And by the way, congratulations are due with Miss Lovable. No, Mrs. Lovable Blanco, right?
Yes.
And also congratulations to Gilas Pilipinas for winning for last FIBA World Cup. By the way, I have to share you something. Maybe one of their motivation is the post that has Tagalog caption that magpatalo lang sa lahat, wag sa China. And I think that's one of their motivation. Part of that motivation.
Very well said, partner, and from that, so proud.
Yes, super duper proud. And those are news that we call that you should be aware of at this time.
From the whole crew, this is John Earl, the Barker Artiana.
And this is Drew Kulama.
And this is Crystal Camille.
And Darlene Ligamon.
Tune in 24/7. Good morning, Carolina. Peace and love.
Okay.